Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to Billy's Travels on Facebook and of course on YouTube on Thursday the 10th. We're a little after 2:30 Spanish time in the afternoon. Of course we're an hour forward on yourselves. Quite a run this morning. We got off the ferry about 8:15. They're quite sharp getting you off in Bilbao. It wasn't too steep at all coming off the ferry, and we generally picked our way through towards, you'll have to pardon my pronunciations, we headed for Burgos, I think it was, and eventually then heading down to Madrid, and we were searching for this place, Taracon. Some, I would think 460 kilometres probably, maybe a bit less. I think about 268, 270 miles, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, we've just got here now. We'll try the old spin you round. Spin you round like a record. Wasn't a bad crossing really at all. There we go, you see, it does spin round. Wasn't a bad crossing at all really. Just a little bit bumpy over the Bay Biscay, but nothing to speak of. You know, wasn't too bad at all. We've just filled up €92 with diesel Shell V, probably about 10 kilometres ago, so we're full and ready to go in the morning. And of course, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I probably had about 2 or 3 hours sleep, really, tossing and turning, I don't know why. But we're here. This was search for sites. I looked for somewhere near Madrid. I didn't want to be in Madrid, but this was the next one in our direction on the A3, Taracon. There's a bin and there is a water point, but I think we've got water on board. Obviously there's no Elson point, but we emptied the toilet obviously before we came away. So we're going to have some leftover sandwiches now and a cup of tea and a pizza for tea, I think, or maybe an omelette, I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think I found the water. Is that the water point? No, forgive me, it's just a bush. I thought it was the water. It's like some sort of an orchard. I've read the reports on this place and there's nothing too untoward about it. You get the odd car coming in, maybe a bit of a dogging spot, I don't know. But it seems to be like a stately home over there. It won't be a chateau because of course we're in Spain now. So Billy's light came on after about an hour and a half, but we just carried on regardless. Then we stopped to stretch our legs and flicked it off, and then within 10 miles it flicked back on again. So, but yeah, I've had a good run really. I wanted to get Madrid out the way. Madrid wasn't so bad at all. Thanks again to Mike Royal. We got lost right at the very end. You follow the signs for Valencia for the A3 and I missed it. But we went down to the next junction and back round again, so not too bad at all really. I'm not going to get the bikes out tonight. I was going to get the bikes out and put them on the back because of course they're stored away. I'll do that tomorrow because we're going to Jeff's tomorrow for 2 nights, have a bit of a break. That's another good run tomorrow, probably 260 miles. We'll get off first thing, first light, get up and have breakfast and get away about 8:30, and we should be with Jeff this time tomorrow afternoon. And then of course from there on we've got about 70 kilometres to run to Cartagena from there. It's quite mild. I know it's 11 degrees. I'm out here in a t-shirt. There's some beautiful scenery coming through. I don't know, it's the Pyrenees, a bit of the Pyrenees, but we had 0 and we could see snow and all the fields were all frosty, so I bet it was a bit cold around Burgos area, quite hilly, but Billy went up and down the hills like he should really. Didn't miss a beat really, bless. I just hope it can carry on. So that's about it now for all for now. Now for all for now. We had some tea on the boat last night. I'm putting a video up before this one, I would think anyway, so you'll see what that's all about on the boat. And I do a brief thing on the boat for those of you that are wanting to use the Bilbao, answered a few questions and what have you. But that's all be on there, and we're just trying to do some bits and pieces as we go along. Somebody said there are some floodlights here that come on during the night, which are just there in front of us. But we'll have all the blinds shut, so it shouldn't be any bother at all. So, right, I'll go and have a cup of tea and a sandwich and a well-deserved rest, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.